Welcome, welcome to Factorio Modded. This is oh, a little coffee. This is Nullius. This is the overhaul mod. We are trying to create life forms. And we do it very slowly, it seems, because I just got that's not good. Nematodes, which means we can get worms. We got the spider worms in here somewhere. I think it shows in actually this tick tree, but it shows in the spider one here. So got these guys here. In theory, I can like seed the grass, the ground, with worms. Catches worms for best results. Target land near grass or trees and spread out from other worms. Refers over 30% gold oxygen. Yeah, some oxygen's a bit low still. I'm kind of holding off on that. I might wait till I get more algae. Though actually the algae might have generated since then. We do have a bunch of things in the ease. Yeah, 7 of each. We got some algae. This is better than it was, I suspect. So, here we are. Cannons. Got 7 horticultures and 7 algae cultures. The problem with this setup is progenitors. So I haven't figured out how to make more progenitors because it's based on the rocket launchers. And my rocket launchers also need for other sciences. So these astronomical science starter packs I'm using for this also need for my bio stuff. So I can't really buy stuff until I get it. So I'm thinking this optimisation 7 though will give me the modules to do it. So that's 40% speed on the speed 4. I'm not sure what this miniaturization is. 5 logic circuit boxes. Oh. That's towards the infinite thing, isn't it? Huh. This is faster researching speed, which doesn't really help me because I'm not lacking I'm actually lacking research bulbs, not the speed. Most of the stuff doesn't actually help. Yeah, but we'll stop looking there. I probably might start looking at first principles on my rocket because I've got so much stuff here that doesn't really matter. The only thing to speed up is actually the original rocket ticking. So I gotta find the bottlenecks in the process, and I think it's actually the satellites now. And I'll be working on trying to improve that, but 10 snags on these grid battery 2 boxes still, which I'm kind of confused about because I've put a lot of science packs or tech into it, but we're not getting lots of them. So whatever I've done is not enough. There's the whole production chain right here basically. So this should be good, but it's actually it's still the battery boxes. So these are fine as they are. I've got the rest of the stuff here as boxed and they don't seem to be a problem. They've all got buffers, they're fine. But the actual battery 2 and battery 1 boxes, not fine. There's a massive battery array. Oh, why has this died? Ah, that did happen. That's what that might happen. Some this stuff here stopped because of oxygen. Ah, okay, that's fine. We can get compressed oxygen into this grid. So what we'll do is what do we want? We don't care too much. We're kind of limiting it. We could go back and do the same setup. So this is going to be decompression of oxygen. This is actually unbarreling of compressed oxygen. Cool. No, it's compressed oxygen, so yep, that should be fine. We'll put a storage chest next to it though. Just empty boxes next to it. Empty barrel. That is that tree. I thought it was. I just couldn't see it. Anyway, we'll get these compressed going, and this will decompress just fine, I suspect. 80% speed. That's pretty good. Look, let's go up. It does. It's a bit of a battle right now. Oh, it's keeping steady. Not quite fast enough on the barrels. Maybe 400. Could get this humming along. Now it does generate a lot of wastewater, so that's gonna cause problems of its own. That's okay. I've already got these here. Oh, there's only small beacon 2s, not even spec 3s. Nice. Now why are they not efficient? Oh, this is off vital. Whoops. Huh. It's funny we put the wrong tile. One day I'll finish this mod. Feels like it's not playing a very bad version of SpaceX. I really appreciate the loops, but I don't appreciate the item totals. I mean, the number of items I'm gonna craft. I've never seen so many crazy different items for no reason. And I do need to automate processor 3s. Seems like insulated wire too as well, which I might get onto because I actually have a problem with the aluminium wire. So I'm going to switch over my processing up here, do boxed versions of that, because that was a shortage. This thing here was a shortage. We go to that. Might be a bit better because we've got plenty of copper wire now, so we're seeing more of those. Where'd it go? Let's see it. Here it is. So that's 1 and 2 versus the previous version. Sure, it's hard to see in this big tree. Wow. It's 3 and 2, and now it's 1 and 2. Okay, it's the same amount of rubber, but it's only 1 copper wire instead of 3 aluminium. But it's more the fact that you get 50% more output as well. Not that we had a shortage for it, but that 16 is kind of low. Craft speed, 15 seconds. Oh, I guess that's alright. Actually, I did automate the blue last time. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Some spare things here. These battery boxes going. So hopefully the acro is good now. Means these are going again. A bit lacking on the barrels. Wastewater's getting a bit high very fast though. We're gonna have to deal with that. I think this thing back here seems fine on the wastewater. It just gobbles it up, right? But their request is a bit low. Get some more. Would be good. There's the battery boxes here, but they're low on carbon fibers, so they can't produce anything. So I think the carbon fibers, they're pretty good, I think, after that. They're quite speedy. These are going good. We've got lots of fibers on the belt. In the box, I mean, this thing, the carbon composite, I thought I'd need more of it. It's really it's the fiber. So this thing's going all the time. We're good, I think, because this acro out again, damn. Why? No, it's propane. You're shitting me. Propane? Really? Alright, we'll do 2 propane inlets. Lots of barrels. Oh, not there. There's a fast way of moving barrels, that's for sure. But the propane, I mean, I got a massive factory that makes propane, but if I actually saturated taking that, I would be surprised. Got huge, like I made like a massive factory making propane. Let's see if these are going. Where is it? It's this thing here, isn't it? It's no, I got a load of this benzene, 48,000. Like holy shit! No way we won't run out of propane. It's the wrong factory too. The good factories from got their loop. This one, this is a Bristolian and argon. This is a benzene, so it's benzene really. No compressed hydrogen, no. Not enough steam, you're shitting me. Oh. Why is it so sad? This thing makes steam all day, isn't it? It's run out. This thing's not fast enough. There's pods of water. Good little speed boost. I know it's going to help, but I'm just not sure what I'm doing. Let's try and test all this. It's just not making. It's like 217,000 steam. We don't have any steam, which is a bit strange. $8,000 there, 3,000 there. Maybe because we're burning all the time. Might do it so it's add some pumps in here where it's limited. These ones a bit harder though. We have to unhook it. Yeah, so that's disconnected. So now it should store the steam up properly and give it to the benzene fracking. It doesn't seem to be doing a good enough job. This thing here's got no steam for the benzene reforming. Without that we can't do much. Propane. But there is a propane down here. This is supposed to be beastly bits. Look at the benzene here. But they're supposed to be making it as propane, right? But it's not. This thing going all day long. It's good when it's good, that's for sure. But we've got the steam going a bit better, so that should help that crack the benzene, the propane. Let's look into for the other ones too. So that was like 3 changes. But this one here is still separate. And these are actually technically got side loads as well, which is not ideal. That one's no good. Well, these burning still, like, they've got no fluid, they shouldn't be doing anything. Yeah, let me take that one out. Well, now it's disconnected and these will store steam, which means they'll give steam. Same for these other ones, I need to hook them in. This one's steam goes up here, which is a bit funky. I want this for the side connection. That works better, then you don't have to worry about this so much. Right. Those numbers higher. Don't burn steam anymore. Oh. Yep, that's good. That just means we get steam for this benzene. It's actually not on benzene this one, which is strange, and this is actually outside the range of the grid. It's even stranger. Weird. Some power poles. Okay, so now it should empty access out correctly, but I don't think that's the problem here. We've got too much. We actually got lots of what's happened to you? Too much ethylene. That's strange. Why is it not hooked into the grid? We'll not do it. This is an ethylene cracker, so something wrong here. I think this row port got in the way. I didn't notice. That's a bit better, so that's another one hooked in. Problems that we didn't notice. Okay, so that's that one fixed. And the original one, this one here as well, I think. It's got a lot of steam, it's got a lot of. Same problem with the ethylene. Yeah, that's solved too. Weird that both of them got the row port in the way. Never noticed, but that should be plenty of propane. Now I just gotta check on back here. Should be good. This is looking chocker, as far as chocker can go. I think the production chain is a bit funky here. This is -8. So, which is massively negative. So I need twice as many of these as I have. The acro is good, so we could double this. Now, how about we just add another out this way, I guess. We could wind around another one here. Parallel. Look, how's this work? But that's kind of I think that's the right alignment. We got two problems, which is not too hard to solve. That one problem solved. And the second problem solved as well. Now it's going to hook in this into the belt. Cool. Maybe not that way of doing it. That way is probably fine. Not the best, but it'll mean that it's on the right belt at least. Now it's going to hook in the acro and water. Water's kind of easy, we already got that hooked in. Acro. Being a bit lazy, but we'll just do that and we'll just get a pump in there. Let's help it out. Cool. That should be more of things I need. Get the battery box too. I get more saturated with 5 boxes. Now these ones we still need, I don't know why, but we still need these carbon composites. For some reason I've got plenty of epoxy. I'm glad though we got this thing filling up, so this is a success, I think. Means the boxes up here making batteries should be going. Oh, now they're out of solvent. Oh, new problem. No solvents. Okay. Shit. That train's a bit close. Alright. Solvent. Let's go have a look. I don't think we make a full factory of solvent. So we might need to do that because I think we only got this. This thing. The methanol, we must make a whole methanol plant just to do this. Which is not a problem, it's just go set it up. My power's kinda good most of the time. But the wind's kicked up a bit. Put the new grid down. That's right. It's methanol, right? So methanol's kind of a pain, but then again, I'm doing box methanol. I can just use compressed. One of these recipes would be a good one. This one's a good one. Compressed methane and compressed oxygen. That's what I want. Let's try that out. Yeah, let's go down here. It's fine. We'll start with the end product. The solvent. I do have a factory that does this already, I think, actually. I might just interrupt this and go have a look. Maybe it's just not working as well. I know I've done this. I can probably just expand it. It's around here somewhere. It's making pressurized solvent. It's not fast enough. I mean that's pressurized methanol. We've already got this all going, it's just not enough methanol being made. Is the problem. It says I've got heaps of solvent, but for some reason I've done 18k as the limit there. I wonder why that is. Greater than 18k. I think I didn't want to make solvent. It was an accidental thing. Which is fine. Doesn't matter what level it is, so maybe 18k's. Nah, it's okay. We just need to get the methanol production rate up. This thing here, not ideal. Speed it up though. Here we go. Got the power right down as well. And got some nice speed boost. 11 crafting speed. I think I need an array of this because this is sort of about half what I need. So I need 2 of these. Now I've got plenty of methane. What's the other ingredient? Oxygen. Yeah, I've got plenty of oxygen too. I guess fitting two of them in here is a bit tricky because of the way I've laid this out. We'll do a non-standard situation. That'll be fine. There we go, got two of them going. This is a bit slower than the other, but we can speed it up. Oh, maybe we'll pipe it out first. We're going to do that pipe in. Push away a bit. Nah, we'll be fine. Just speed it all up, right? Yeah, that's okay. There's a little more methanol. Might be enough to get this going. I suspect not though. This thing needs 110 a second. 52, so technically 2 is okay. Well, it's only 36, this one. Much slower. At 8.986. That's alright. Yeah, I have to cover this whole thing here. I don't think I actually use, besides pumping to the ocean, it doesn't use anything else that's special, so I could just definitely do that. It's kind of got the end point is actually resources I want, which is epoxy. I'm going to use a solvent up though. Doesn't use anything special, I don't think. Just making. How does it start? We're just fracking water, right? And we are inputting. We're putting benzene. So we've got plenty of benzene to import, so that's okay. Okay, let's do a copy and paste. We'll find a spot to put it. Around this coast, to be honest. This way is probably good. Right in here somewhere. There's no red. Good lakes there though, it's not good. Yeah, that's good. Can't see any reds. All you gotta do is pump it out to the coast. Once we got buffers and stuff, so we can just make a whole new factory. That should mean we get the solvent we need. That's new pipes, that's right. No, this is compressed oxygen. It's a bit awkward. Yeah. Obscurity. Well, this is chalk. This is totally filled up. It's amazing. So it's actually filled up on ammonia of all things. How's that possible? Maybe it's not designed correctly. What's missing? There's a pipe. Missing a pipe. Strange. Got this one. Oh, good. Nice. So we got plenty of fiber now. The batteries. What's the next problem? Aluminium sheets. Everything else is looking hunky-dory. Just like to see. Okay, let's get on to the aluminium sheets. Why are they busted? Yeah, I did buff my old mine here, but that already needs to be. The original one I kind of gave it some I got some good stuff. Maybe it's a bit busted, I don't know. Damn, looks okay. Oh, there's literally no at all. 0 ingots. What's happened? I'll control this thing. No aluminium carbide. No soda ash. Huh. How do I run out of soda ash? I got a whole factory, I thought, making it. No calcium chloride. Oh, we put up on sulfur dioxide. Would like to reuse this stuff actually, so I will purple box it for now. That should be more than enough. That makes 5 a second, and this needs 0.5. More than enough production. Got 1 every 12 seconds. Anyway, hydroxide. We could use the other side of the belt here. We're using half a belt. These would use both sides, so I think anyway. So 2, 3, 4. But 7, that's a weird number. Give it the last one. That works. Cool. These are gonna make more production now there. These are a bit low on caustic station. What's happened there? It's not used to it or what? I mean, this is something I don't really have. Oh, it's only a barrel 1. Embarrassing. I must have set this up a real long time ago in the scheme of this playthrough. Yeah, now I got too many barrels. Ah. Now how to get the sandbox? Strange. Yeah, we're just gonna use that caustic up pretty good. We actually emptied out. Wow, we actually used it all. Okay. Where's more? These seem fine now. Yeah, they seem fine. Our boxing situation was a bit stupid, but we solved it eventually. Got it down to 2 lanes. Is that 3 lanes? 2 lanes. This little situation worked much better. Might wanna use some more greens. Just cause we can. We're not actually mining from these patches. And they do. Nice idea. Nice and eco-friendly. Could have added some more wind turbines down. I got another 40. Power's like so bad when the wind goes, see? It's like this oof. We've got these other grids. The grid batteries ran so quickly. Almost gone after like 50 seconds. Look at my power. So low. I could be solving that with a nuclear power setup. It would speed up the game. It probably is worth doing at this point. Just don't. I thought I could get a way of not doing it. I do have the fusion cells, the cells for it. These breeder cells and like that. But I was using the fusion cells. That's 2 gigajoules. Breeder's only 500 megajoules. That's 12 deuterium. Or does it just use tritium instead? Let's start making that. It's like the spent one. You get 16 tritium though, from 3 of them. But it doesn't make it doesn't use. Oh, so the breeder cell, you get tritium. So that's how you make tritium from the breeder cells. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe we'll make it now. I didn't realise that was another loop I didn't know about. Oh, what happened here? 6,000 cellulose. Oh dear God. 28,000 sugar. Oh dear God. We're filling my network up with cellulose and sugars and sludge barrels. Sulfur dioxide barrels. Volcanic gas barrels. Not too bad otherwise. That sugar and cellulose though, can't do much with it. Sort of just goes around in circles right now. Now I can send cellulose boxes into graphite boxes though by burning it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I can turn the sugar into cellulose as well. And burn it. And that's what I'm supposed to do. Make graphite boxes. A combustion chamber for it. Start burning it now. Gift that keeps on giving. What's the north? What my other stuff is. Alright, let's out. Sucks we need oxygen though. So that's no oxygen, but then you want to convert it. And that's a bit better. Cool. Alright. Oh, it's out of range. Needs a hanger. Alright, that'll do. Let's get this on the road. We got a lot of compressed oxygen. So now I gotta get the cellulose requested. How do I get that in there? Just, not sure. We're gonna get a lot of carbon dioxide. Now I might compress it. So I'll get the surge compressor to press it and then burn it, I guess. Here we go. Well, this goes out the front and the back. And then we got input and output the results. No, I don't have much. It's going to get used, I suspect. Looks like we've got a bit of demand for it from my network. I'll fill this CO2 up and burn the rest. Chimneys. There we go. Why hasn't it changed it? 320s. Hasn't changed though. Strange, isn't it? Why is it not compressing it? Ah, it's because no power. That's fine. So through the cellulose might get consumed a little bit, but right now it's skiing, growing. Bit of a problem. I don't technically need to worry too much, but I need it for the. I need to get rid of it to the grass, I think. If that number goes down though, we're good. And the sugar should get converted based on the network at some point. Well, that compressed CO2 went up fast. It's pretty burning the CO2. Why is it not good? Ah, it's the wrong one. That's better. Might be useful. Use of other things, I don't know. Right, so this breeder, I don't even know how this breeder reactor works. There's a nuclear reactor apparently, I don't know what it's called. Ah, do I not have it? There's vision cells. Uranium processing. I thought I had uranium processing. I don't even have the research for uranium processing. So I do have nuclear power too though. I can make it, but then how do I consume it? Oh, where's the building? I mean, I've got a reactor, I guess. A reactor. Now we need to request it. I'm so used to not needing it, but yeah. Oh, we do have 8. That's cool. So actually go and maybe put down this thing with the reactor and the breeder cells. I don't really have the breeder cells right now, but I can go down south and start eating them. I don't reason doing this because I do need these things to finish the game. And the sooner I get to optimization 7, the sooner I get faster science. The grind though. Let's be honest. Grind. Is this thing making the stuff I want it to make? I made a whole shit ton of epoxy. But is it making solvent? Yes it is. Change this number here to 5,000. Maybe the rocket is getting more silos parts. It's supposed to launch satellites. Not launching a satellite? No, don't feel like it. What you? Don't feel like it. And you don't feel like it. Well, that's... Well, this one's going. It's probably the different one. Satellite one's not working. Rocket fuel's low now. Oh, that's good. So we've changed the problem. So we're still low on grid battery, but now we're also low on rocket fuel. Kind of increased the problem. Where's rocket fuel out of whack? It's going. Got a lot of methanol canister boxes, which is a bit strange. It only needs one. Might have to go and make a new one. Need that. It's kind of annoying. Part 2 and all that other stuff. I think I just make methanol canisters and then compress them. That's what I'm currently doing. Maybe we're relying on this one little canister up here. I've got 100 of them, so I could compress them down. Oh, I want to take all of them, so I need them for my rocket, my jetpack. The thing about this though is that we'll get more canister boxes. Wish I could. Why can't you prod that? That's weird. See if you speed this thing up though. No power. Yeah, the grid batteries just don't work. We should be a bit better on the batteries. Still low on solvent. Got a bit of buffing to that too. We still don't have any. Whole production chain making it. This is 60 foot of batteries. So it's kind of working, and also kind of not. That's all good. Just the solvent's no good. We're just buffed. The factory over here should be making solvent. How much epoxy? The methanol's like trickling in though, it's not very good. Not good at all. very sad. First hydrogen's a bit low too, but that's not the problem. What is first methane's the problem there? Hydrogen. We've got lots of it, it's just not getting here. That's abysmal. BRB while this does its thing. Okay. It's going very slow, isn't it? I could probably just watch this for like another hour and do nothing. It'll slowly do something. It's hard to tell though. Alright, I guess I'll build something. We'll build something. Let's build though. A nuclear reactor, that's what I reckon. Yeah, I can't wait to get my new computer. I ordered one like a week and a half ago. And it's like a 2-week delay still. Another few weeks. I might get it. What the hell? That new goal. Yeah, why not? Why is not? Okay, so this solvent situation with methanol, I really have no excuse not to make lots of methanol here, but the compressed methane is not really doing its part. Now I can import a lot more barrels. I mean, we've got lots of compressed hydrogen around. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's all those. And the other one is, what's this, compressed carbon dioxide, that's fine. The hydrogen, that's the hydrogen. Get that going, then these will fine, they'll make methanol. That one's not making anything though, what's with that? We're going to this one. Special treatment. This is the benzene fracking, with no steam though. No water. Why is there no water in there? How come that's missing a pipe? What the hell happened there? Awkward. This is making compressed hydrogen from pressurized electrolysis. I see. We get benzene as well. That should make this a bit better. Might be able to get more than one. This is gonna go make some decent of hydrogen. We've got shit tons of benzene used from elsewhere. That water's okay. What's this thing making? There's carbon dioxide from monoxide. I guess we need that. That's a bit better. This is going good. It's not going at all though. I don't get it. So try and switch itself like that, but because of the pump, it's just like, yep, we're good. But not enough hydrogen. So with the carbon dioxide pressurized, it actually makes the a pressurizing carbon dioxide is actually carbon monoxide. I mean, is what you need for the methane. Both ingredients go together perfectly. Different ratio though. A lot more compressed hydrogen needed. We don't seem to have. I mean, it seems like it's just a speed problem. Maybe we just get some old beacons down. It looks like it's good enough most of the time. It's a little bit off. This thing's like, that's fine. It's like a little bit fine, but not really. I look at that compressed hydrogen in there. Is this too slow? Literally it's just too slow converting it. Let's speed up some more. I'll go full speed this time, no efficiencies. And then I've got power problems. Great. Night time. Let's get that, we've got the reactor on us, so we can start making proper reactor power plant. So I might do it to the south. Get some baseload power. Night time. Do it right in here actually. Well, it's kind of like nice real estate though. Rather it be out of the way. Here's my robot grid. I'm inside it here, but not really. Start it here. So it takes into a trap, that's a weird one. Different ingredients. Okay, that's cool. Breed it. Wow. Fusion cell. I need like some smarts in this though. We're heat pipes. I used to carry them around with me, but I don't think I got them anymore, so I think it's boilers. It's not the end of the world. Boilers. What does this make? It doesn't say. 50 megawatts of heat, I reckon, but that's watts. There's 10 megajoules per C. I need heat pipes. Three heat pipe threes. Well, the high max temperature too. 1500. Which only goes to oh, this goes 1500 too. So that's pipe 3. Okay. Gotta lower that traffic light down. Oh, they're infinite, that's why. That should be enough to get it going actually. We don't need the surge 2. Okay, heat pipe 3. It's a heat thing as well, the heat storage thing. I do like the idea of that. Oh, what's it called? Shit. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it's called. Well, I kind of know what it looks like. It's just this thing, but it's not. I don't know. Nika 2. That would be nice. I can imagine doing Mega Base in this playthrough. It's so weird. Goes against every ounce of my body to play this. That tells I'm unmotivated. Yeah, I think about playing other games though, but I still fire this up. I can't see the building though. There'll be like one in here. There's there it is. Still tank 2. That one there. Just 5. See if I deliver it. I need some robots down here. Yay. Next thing I do is gonna... Well, it's got fusion cells in the way. Probably shouldn't do this like this. Down there and use this heat pipe. I have heat pipes? I do. I got heat pipe 2s. I want heat pipe 3s. I've got 12 on the way. It's a bit sad. What about thermal tanks? Can I just store them in here? Like that instead. That's like a better heat pipe, right? Because then I can let me put stuff next to this, get the heat. No. Damn, it only goes one way, in and out. It's like a long heat pipe without connections, so in theory you can do like a grid of power though by doing that out here. Like this sort of thing. Heat pipe 3. Nice. Gonna be boiling. Doesn't matter what I boil. I think I can flush stuff. Wait, if I just do steam, if I just do seawater for instance, that's fine. But I think the water pump thing. Well, to what's that give you? Freshwater. Freshwater's probably the easiest one to do. Just pump it straight in. No problems. No questions asked. Let's see how long I want this to be. Is that long enough? I don't know. No idea. Let's do that. Is there fresh water going in somewhere? Oh, that's... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Actually, like... this layout is dumb. I need the heat at the back, I think. Maybe it's not those ones. Maybe I have to use the Stirling engines. Which would be awful. There's no like heat in those things. These burners don't have heat on them. Stuff, other stuff. So you got heat exchangers. Exchanger 1 and 2. So there's the second one. Heat exchanger 2. Okay. Gotta find the other things to get rid of. What are these purge 2-on-1s? I don't know. I do not need 50 of them, that's for sure, but you can give me 50 if you want. Cool. That's a few more items. Alright, so I get this heat exchanger 2. This is heating up fine. We've got a lot of storage. We can store 1500 degrees, so there's no problem with this right now. We've just got a bit of nice we limit this. Oh, wire logic we got. Can't wire that up. Can't wire that up. So oh, heat exchangers? I want them. Let there be light. I want heat. Oh, they're taking stuff from me, which is nice, but that's not what I want. What's with these spent fusion cells? I don't know what you do with them yet. So put them on water and you get a little bit of helium back. Great, but I do need water, so I need a pump and a hydro plant. And the wastewater, we could boil it. Always send it to the ocean. Oh, let's request fusion cells. And get some canisters, helium, and wastewater. Helium we can use though. We'll fill that up. Nice, that's not too bad. We've got a bit of sludge to deal with, but we can add to the mess. A little bit of wood left over, that's okay. It's gonna last a while. Cool, so we've got the... I don't know how many fusion cells we make. I mean, I got a lot of tritium. I've been storing it up for like, I guess 50 hours, so probably make quite a lot of it. Say cost 4 tritium, so I think we've no problems with making them forever. The main question is, how much power am I going to get out of this from one reactor? Do I need more reactors? Probably need a group of 4 of them. Probably built this wrong. Probably put the wish I could move these without losing heat. I should have done a grid of 4. Like normal. Do that nail bonus is pretty good. I guess the stuff stores a lot of heat up though. That's not the end of the world, but we definitely don't make enough fusion cells. We need it for science, so be careful of that. And heat's all going to drop down again because let's spread out the average temperature and all the rest of them. We've got nice no bonuses. I'm not sure why this has got no bonus though. That one's got no bonus either. These two do. What's with that? I guess it's the fuel on board. Yeah, it's 100% now, so that's good. All 100%. That's 400 megawatts, which is not that great. My power's a lot higher than that. See how it goes, but with the heat exchanges, these just turn heat into oh yeah, so it does do that, but then we need to I think I've put them on the side. We could put them like this, but then you gotta have them like spaced out because of the way the ins and out goes. Put one of these in between. Volatile. And a bit of a leapfrog. Oh, I can't. Yeah. That's not a good layout then. It's first principles this. If I do it, like this way, We only have one. This is like side straddling. Unless the water's coming from above or below. Well, coming from below works. Do that instead then. I know we've done that before on these other ones, but that's cool. Yeah, it's clean steam. It's really hot too, this steam. Each one of these consumes 8.5 megawatts. Where's the electricity at least going down? What power? That what? I was gonna say, why is your electricity meter in the middle? Very strange. Lots of steam outlets. This is a sad setup. Ah, I totally forgot that only one works. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Oh my god. How am I supposed to scale this from the 4 inputs and outputs? This is a shitty design. You kind of need this like this. Can't. I mean, you could go straight out. Then how do you get more of them? Can't. So you have to do it. You have to do it like this. A gap like that instead. Something like that. I don't know. And then we need this heat pipe as like a own thing. Ah, that doesn't work there though, does it? What is that doing there? What a weird design, like this should work, but it's now we're gonna get the steam heavy. Probably want to do the big tanks. That would be nice. This probably should have had a bit of a gap here so I could put this in here. We can just do that instead. And all these pipes at the bottom are no good. Oh, that's no good either. What am I doing there? And then we get the steam hooked up. Oh, it does line up. Oh, that's okay. Not so bad then. Cool. One last one at the end. Get more of them. How often can I get these? How about that and do a connection? Valuable too. Nice. So that's a lot of steam. I mean, it's not really doing much right now, but I mean, how far out can this go? Because this can actually store a shit ton of energy. And I should do it so these... I'm gonna wire this shit up though. Do I want to control the burning? I kind of want to, I don't know, limit it to 1500 degrees though. I got no feel for it. Like normal factory, you have a kind of a feel for it. It says a 50 megawatt constant consumption. That's always eating it, maybe. I mean, I just live with that. I'm just gonna use this much future cell all the time. That's that. Either way, we got room to expand. Cool. Bottom part 2. Might use this little print of mine finally. There or so. These are robots. Expand the frontier. Three of this gives me baseload power though. More consistently than my current. That's probably worth it. I don't know how well it's gonna work though. And these things... There's 11 of them, 8.5, right? So I'll do some math here. Each this is 400 megawatts. So I can have 47 of them. I got 11. So I can have 4 times as many of them to support this. I don't know whether there's actually enough water either. I haven't really done the math on that yet. So let's go rate calculate the water. So we need, looks like quite a few waters. So 11. So each one needs a water of its own. least we speed it up. Oh, it's kind of not worth it. Those things. No, we just have raw because if we do. That's 11. I'm not sure whether gonna work out right. So we're got plenty now. We don't make too much wastewater, I suspect. So we could do wastewater boiling as well. That creates other problems. Why is it so slow? All the steam. Raise amount of temperature. No, is there no better way of making power out of these got these heat exchange 2s, but it's so inefficient. We've got Stirling 3s. There's 8 megawatts just from Stirling, so I could just go straight Stirlings. I'll go request Stirling 3. I don't think I got them even, but they will be useful. Oh, we'll do Stirling 2s. 5 megawatts. Don't really want them. Then we're going to use the actual heat pipe instead, doing the steam battery. More efficient then, it would be better. We just need 44 Stirlings, we're done. This is kind of an inefficient version of it, I suspect. And these aren't the worst, but it's not looking good. The Stirling engine, we just have a lane of these going along. 44. Or 11, 11, 11. 4 lots of 11, I suspect. Five Stirlings. I don't. Okay, I've got to automate Stirling 3s. That's a bummer. That's alright. We kind of need to. We can build stuff. Oh, that's great when you compressed helium. Oh, a bit low on compressed helium, to be honest. Not good. I'll give it heat to that. Put around this thing. Maybe. We're lucky. Cool. Grid barrier 2s, then 213s. Neither from Well, that's great. I guess we'll make them when we get them. In 50. It's gonna take ages to make because not really good. I have a break actually. I'm not sure we're gonna get this very far. So zeros down to 1-3 is a little bit of concern. Because not that we make many of them, but I know they're in our base. Right here. No titanium. Oh dear. What titanium sheets? Maybe we got them, but we don't have the unboxed version. Tin sheets. That's not many at all. But heat's available to produce. Let's use titanium plates, so we definitely can make them. Yeah, it's no excuse not to make these. Plenty of ingots. Plates. Yeah, I just need to get more of these in. Oh. We want that there, do we? What's the underground? Oh, these titanium plates. What? Ah, because it gets from them, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Hmm. Okay. Do another plate then. You're gonna need fuel nitric. Cool. We can speed them up, I guess. This one is the green juice. And then we'll speed it up. Ah, we can't. We can use these ones at least, but sucks we can't quite use it. Oh, where'd the speed modules go? What the hell? I don't unclick them. Where'd they go? I got no speed modules. I'm so confused. I got no prod modules either. What? No prod modules. Where'd the speed go? Where's the speed? Strange. Yeah. Let's craft faster. 7.5 speed, that's not bad. Two rods. That rod, no, what's the ratio here? We're positive. We can request them as well. Rather than use that, we can do. Let's request it like normal. Makes more sense. And down south we'll unbox them for various uses. I'm sure I got any of them unboxed actually, so we'll do all the titanium. Or why not just request the whole world? It's fine. 50 limits. Make it 150. We might have done it. You've got the plate here already. What's that? That's a boxing version of it. We're going to unbox and unbox it back and forward, so that's fine. A very small rest. Don't really need to box it now. I don't think we make non-box version. We stopped. These ones I've kind of stopped on accident. I don't know what happened there. Very strange. But we could just request the ingots here. I think I will. No reason not to. This one. A bit trickier. Oh, so I should get the broken things going again. Why are these not outputting? There's stuff in that chest, but it's not outputting it. Ah, it's too long. There's a different building there. Yeah, I do. I can craft slowly. Which means we get these production things I was missing. I feel like playing Kenchi now. I'm really not ready for playing this. We've got some progress though. We've got the battery packs. Good. think this grid thing should be better, but it seems to be. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not really convincing me that it's solved. Great, battery 1 box is fine, battery 2 is not, so. What are these? These are battery. Oh, they're battery 1. What about battery 2? What do they need? Ah, it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Nanofabs. That's the last thing I'll do tonight. I'll get these things going at least. Oh my god, look at the graphite boxes, so many. Wow, I got all these better unboxes now. Okay, that's looking great. So, battery 2 boxes go. Perfect location for it too. Might be a bit many of the battery 2s because these eat each other, don't they? We still make positive battery 1s even from that. That's right. Guess they half the crafting speed. Might be worried about getting lithium boxes actually. I haven't done lithium for a while. Let's see if they run out. That should solve the last part of the rocket launch problem I was having for the satellites. Those are efficiency 3 now is the problem in rocket fuel. But already had solved it kind of. We pushed the problem onto other problems. Rocket fuel was definitely a bit short. And efficiency 3 mod. I thought I made a whole prod version of efficiency down here. Efficiency 1s and 2s. I'm not doing efficiency 3s. Maybe not. Oh, they're quite expensive, aren't they? They are. Not much room here. Have a look at the requirements. We have no red chips. No battery 2 box. Okay, so that'll solve that, and then we unpack it. Let's unpack it by the satellite maker. Oh, that'll help. You don't need me in. Just enough to help. Rocket fuel. That's a bigger one. I'll get that bottlenecks. Oh, I got some more of these to update. Freshen all the recipes like that. Oh, it's different. Underground pipe 3 box. Pipe 3 box. Oh, okay. What's that actually? Cool, that helps. This beautiful moon. I guess this one's 12,000. It's very expensive. This other one's 15,000, even more expensive, but it should lead to the speed module 4 here alone if I get it going enough. So the problem is it's gonna take ages to craft. These things are all waiting for rocket fuel. Alright, 2 hours. Alright, that's long enough. We'll check the rocket fuel and then I'll do something else. Okay, so it's explosives. Let's know what it is. Don't make me, they might them here. Sandbox, what? Run out of sand. We have run out of sand. Oh no. Ran out of sand. Sandboxes. So I can't make rocket fuel because of sandboxes. That's really sad. All the rest of the items. Not sand. Okay. GG.